Hey guys, SoloBase15 here. Welcome back for the third and final fight of the second pod of Season 3 of the Grand Arena Championships. Today I'm going up against the Smurf. Taking a look at his roster a little bit, he's got the GP advantage in both character and ship GP. When it comes to relics, he has more tier 5, I have more tier 4, and then he has more tier 3, so it's probably roughly even about there. Then looking at the GA stats, and I have a whole ton more lifetime banners than him. Offensive wins have the advantage, undersized wins have an advantage, defensive wins about the same, but I still have the advantage. And then overall banners, I have an advantage. Zones cleared and rounds fully cleared, I have the advantage over him. So we're going to switch and take a look now at his roster. The Zetas are exactly the same. G12 is about the same, and G13 is about the same. So roster-wise, at least, we have, we're looking a little even. Switching to mods, here's where I have a huge advantage. I have a lot more plus 10. More importantly, I'm basically double him when it comes to plus 15 speed mods. And again, basically double him when it comes to plus 20 speed mods. So let's take a look and see how this is going to play out. Alright, so looking at his board, you can see that he's already attacked me. You can tell by the score right away that he has a loss against me. Taking a look at the first zone, you can see my bounty hunters got a kill here. I wish I knew what he was using because, quite frankly, my bounty hunters don't have a lot of speed, so he should be able to avoid the boss taunt, especially without a Django lead. Coming down to the bottom zone, you'll see he was able to one-shot both those teams. Then in the back zone, here's where you're going to see a change from last time. I actually added my clones down here because I want to bring my Jedi Knight Revan in to save some banners. Hopefully that works for me. And then I was not smart, flat out was not smart. He didn't have Negotiator, and yet I still placed a bad defense. So, I got at least one win. I have a little room to play with here. We don't have to worry about undersizing any attacks right away. It's really just about let's get the win. So in this first zone, we have Geos, one Relic for Brood Alpha. We have a General Grievous team that's fairly well reliced other than Droidica. And then we have this 501st clone team. It's got Zaris, it's got Shaak Ti, and relic levels on 2 of the clones. So we're going to look in this bottom zone. We have a Karth team and we have a First Order team. So I want to see what's in the back because that top zone has some solid teams to it. So we'll start with First Order. There's probably a nest in the back, but I'm going to use my JTR here just because JTR against First Order is a very easy fight. Now his KRU is double Zeta, so has the lead, but also the taunting Zeta. It's really not a problem when you're using JTR, because as you can see, it's dispelled quite quickly. Now, First Order TIE Pilot is the squishiest, so we're going to try and get him out of the way real quick. Next, they're going to start to get turn meter train going. Most of my team is stealthed. First Order Stormtrooper, he's going to be the annoying one here because he got the taunt off. And so he's going to counterattack and he can dispel on the counter, so I need to stealth my team again. Then we are going to dispel his taunt and try and stun Fox because he's really the damage dealer. From there, I'm going to just fully take out Fox. The 2 Kylos are not a huge threat to me. More of a nuisance. So, now we have Fox out. Next, we're going to take out the Stormtrooper. But we're going to use our ability block here on Old School Kylo, so he's not feeding the team more turn meter. I didn't get the ability block, but I did at least steal his turn meter. Let's see. Now, we'll stun. And here we're going to go after KRU, just because he has that stun, the 2-turn stun that I want to try and avoid. Try and stun Old School Kylo. That worked. Steal turn meter and actually get the ability block off there. Now I have full health and protection, so it's just about killing the other team. I don't have to worry, about using Finn's taunt to try and heal some protection as well. And there we go. Ability block again. And there's the kill for a full 60 banners to start off with. Alright, so one team is down. Let's get on to this Karth team. It's not a difficult Karth team, but it's got at least the important Zetas. Now, normally I would like to Malik solo this, but I don't know who I'm going to need Darth Revan for in the back, because if he's hiding Darth Revan, I need to use my Darth Revan on that team. So we'll just go with the CLS trio. They're much better than this team, but should be at least an easy win. So, kill mission, buff block on Zalbar, which is going to make the rest of the fight go easy. Stun Karth. Take out Canderous. Take out Karth. He's going to get a turn off quick. Now attack Juhani. She stunned Chewie, but that really didn't make that big of a difference because now she's dead. And so Zalbar got off an attack. Luckily, Chewie is up. We're going to restore from some protection. Killed him too easily. So only 61 banners from that fight, not the full 62. But it lets us see what's in the back. And that's why I did not go for the Malik solo. As you can see, he has his Darth Revan hiding in the back here. I'm going to have to use mine. His Darth Revan is going to be slower than mine. He's got very slow Bastila. This kind of throws off how I'm going to approach that top section too with his General Grievous. So let's pick my Darth Revan team here. You know, this would have been a fantastic team to use my clones against, so this experiment might make me angry, but here we go. Now, use Force Storm. A shock applies to everyone. That's fantastic because Malik can't taunt or heal. Dispel Sith Trooper. Oof. That Marauder, he hit like a tank. So we're just going to get him out of here. Things are not looking great right now. Of course, that didn't kill Bastila either. Let's see. Get rid of Bastila. Attack Darth Revan. Kill Darth Revan. Please put shock on him. Fantastic. Not a great score, not how I wanted that to go down, but I got the win. And that's really what's important here. Now this bounty hunter team is nothing to worry about. So we're going to come up here. The two teams I need to decide how I'm going to approach. We have Grievous droids with HK in them, which is an interesting addition because there's no Magna Guard, so I don't have to worry about getting stuck behind a taunt. Now Grievous is R7. Then I have this clone team here, so we're going to attack Grievous first because he's going to be the hardest, and then we'll kind of figure out where we're going after that. I do still have plenty of good teams left. So, we'll pick Jedi Knight Revan. Now, usually there's a Magna Guard and I'm trying to pull somebody out of stealth. That's not going on here. So, I'm going to just attack the B2 at this point. We will mark him. And let's see. Let's see if we can get the kill with this. We do. Now, that HK is going to hit hard. That Droideka is going to end up hitting hard. Let's see if we can get a stun here. We do. Now restore some health. Get tenacity up. Spread it. They have no dispel anymore. Now we're going to attack and bring the B1 stacks down a little bit. So again, AoE. Because really what we're doing is just waiting until Revan's next turn and marking. Restore some protection to Grandmaster Yoda. Restore Foresight. Now I didn't use Hermit Yoda's second special there because it gives Foresight. So we're going to save that for his next turn after my team has lost some Foresight. That way they're not getting hit. Okay, another AoE, take some more stacks of B1 down. Now let's restore some of Jolie's protection here. Not going to hit the B1 because I don't want to kill Grievous yet. So we'll restore some of Jolie's protection. Again, survivability, that's really the name of the game here. Because Grievous is going to get turn here. You know, let's see if we can steal some turn meter from Grievous. Because that Jedi Knight Revan is looking kind of sick. We do. That's perfect. Now we can aim at Grievous. Spread Foresight. Heal. The heal is more important than the Foresight there. Call Yoda for an assist. Ability block. Now let's trade some turn meter. AoE. B1's down. Focus on HK for the moment. Now I'm going to give the buff to Jolie just because it's going to fill his protection up. So he's now full. Now it's really going to be about maximizing my banners here. So we're going to call Bastila. Big hit, steal turn meter from HK so he doesn't get to go. And dispel that Droideka. In fact, we're going to try and take out that Droideka. Now, who has some missing protection? It's hard to tell in this instance. I think my Jedi Knight Revan does. Hopefully that just healed it up. Just in case, we'll call Revan instead of Yoda. Oof. counterattack refills Julie's protection, thankfully, and HK is gone, and there's 60 banners against that Grievous team. If he had Magna Guard there, would have made all the difference in the world. Now, we have clones, we have Padme. Could use Padme or Traya. In this instance, we're going to use Padme. Now, one thing I do want to do, because there's going to be a lot of counters, there's a lot of ways that you want to heal. We're going to throw Barriss in there. Do I want to use Shock T, or do I want to use 3PO? I think in this case I'm going to go with Shock T. So, clones go first. That's not that surprising. We're going to get some protection up. AoE to Dispel. Now they've got Shock T as well. So, send Anakin against Shock T. Now give Retribution. Nobody needs healing. Let's see if we can get 5s out of there. Probably not because of the Barriss. And his Rex got an attack off. That's not good. Shock T is almost fully back to full health. So, clear any buffs. Take off the tenacity and oh god, Shock T hit too hard. I'm making bad life decisions on this one. So let's see if we can pull this out. Need to get this Barriss out because they're going to heal too much. We're going to hide JKA. Clones are vicious. Alright, Barriss is gone. Attack Rex. So I need to get Rex out of here before his next big hit. And I couldn't. Well, that was awful. That was the definition of awful. So let's see. Alright. Luckily, this cleanup portion of it should go better. So, don't want Rex getting another turn at all. Dispel offense up. Isolate. Yes, I will go after Echo here. I want to restore Scion's protection there. Alright, Rex is gone. Next, we'll restore Trey's. Fat fingers mean we restored Scion's protection again. Alright, well, all 39 banners. You know, not ideal. Not ideal. Once that Rex starts going, he really starts going. So Night Sisters will have to go up against Geos. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. But here we go. Dispel the taunt. Now, Geo Soldier. Let's go for a mass attack. Got the stun on him. Let's see. Apply another instance of Plague on him. Who else do we have? Try and stun Poggle. That worked. Alright. Go for the AoE here. Asajj is going to go next. Dispel their offense up. Couldn't get the stun on Spy. Alright. Can we get the... Again, couldn't get the stun. Put Tenacity down, because even though I have Tenacity up, apparently I'm not landing any stuns. Alright, we need to heal. I knew that she was going to die right after I healed, but I couldn't risk. Docker was lower health there. I couldn't risk losing Daka. Now, go for the revive, attack, dispel, Geo Soldier, gone, Brood, we're going to put that there. Oof. Even with Tenacity down, I'm not getting this. This is getting a little rough. So we're going to heal and dispel. Revive Talzin. Knocked their Spy out, so their heavy hitters are now gone at least. Sunfac is taunting, so I have both Sunfac and Brute taunting. We're going to attack the Brute. Then we're going to go with an AoE. I need somebody to come up. Oh, that's even worse. We're just going to end it. I'm taking the loss on the banners because that was getting a little too close for comfort on that one. Now, we have this bounty hunter team. I need to kill them, and I need to kill them fast. So, and I need to get as many banners as possible while doing it. They do not have a taunt. So I don't need to dispel a taunt, so I'm just going to get rid of Death Trooper here. We're going to go in with our troopers, hopefully get 61 banners. Alright. And there's 61 banners. So we improved there a little bit. Let's check the math now. So he's got 1879 minus 1683 minus 153. I need 43 banners. I said earlier that he didn't have Kenobi, but he does have Kenobi. He's also got a Sunfac and a Houndstooth, which just seems like it's annoying. I don't know if that's really the ideal lineup when you have limited subs. But we're going to bring my lineup in. Alright, Sunfac, find the Plo. And if I can win this, I win. That's what it's coming down to. So, we're going to try and... He had the Relic Bosk, which is why his Bosk was able to go there. Didn't get what I need to get, because I wanted the buff immunity. Of course, his is going to go first. This fight is not going how we want it to go. But let's try and see if we can get that Sunfac out. Alright, now, what are we going to do here? We are going to bring in my Sunfac, stun his Houndstooth, stun his Sunfac. Now, let's make sure my Galactic Republic members don't die. Sunfac just got protection up, but that's okay. Kill him via AoE. Now it's going to come down to this Houndstooth. Even though we have the same speed negotiator, he's gotten the first turn every time, which is not ideal. But we're going to bring in our Plo, heal up a little bit, feed a bunch of turn meter. The Dispel should get the kill. My Sunfac is still going to be taunting. We're going to try and stun his JKA. We did. Killed his Anakin, and we're looking in much better shape now. Of course, he lands daze on everybody, and again, his Kenobi goes first. Let's Dispel that daze. His does the same thing. His Kenobi goes first again, because why wouldn't it? Let's see. Now, Fives didn't have the offense up there, so if you're wondering why I attacked Fives rather than Ahsoka, it's because he didn't have the offense up, and they both have Retribution. Now, my Fives takes out his Fives. And that Retribution is going to be killer, so I can just Dispel it here. I should have figured his Plo would come out next. And of course, give itself the taunt. So we'll use my ultimate. Dispel the crit immunity and taunt. Bomb kills it. Oh. This is an annoying fight with only a minute left. Especially since every time his is going first when we're both the same. But I got the win. I got 47 banners. I needed 43, I believe. Yep, I only needed 43. So that clone team was quite vicious. That Rex, he liked to take turns and he liked to annihilate my entire Padme team. Definitely played it wrong. I know I played it wrong, but I still got the win. So here we are. I went 2-1 for this pod. I am 4-2 overall. should be enough to finish it will be enough to finish in the top 4 of my pod. You can see the person that beat me last time currently is sitting in first. So thank you for joining me with this. If you look in the description below, I have a couple of links that can help you out. One is the Discord server that Zareth and I are running. That Discord server, and just Grand Arena and Territory War focused. A lot of discussion about how to approach teams and what to do. I have a Google counter sheet. All my battles are going to be on this counter sheet. All of Zareth's battles are going to be on the counter sheet with time-stamped video links so you can actually watch the battle. And then last, I'm going to have the link for Zareth and I's podcast, The Gambit. It is a Grand Arena and Territory Wars podcast. We would appreciate if you listen and tell us what you think about it. So thank you for joining me, everyone.